early. Just got to the plane not too long ago. I picked up a turn to go to Jacksonville, Florida, and back. They gotta turn the boarding music off because ain't nobody here yet. Yeah, and I just threw off my train of thought. Have a quick turn. Hopefully all goes well. We leave and come back early afternoon. Then I can go home and get rest because I'm tired. I look crazy, but it's early and I'm tired and I needed to pick up, so that's why I'm here. Okay, we just got to Jacksonville, Florida. That flight was pretty quick. It's a pretty quick flight to Jacksonville from JFK. We have some time in between boarding. Like a little free time we get in between boarding. But anyways, I can't wait to get back. Hopefully the flight going back to JFK is even shorter than the one that we took coming to Jacksonville. I'm tired. Honestly, if it were up to me, I would have stayed in bed today. Well, it is up to me, but I mean, like, if I didn't need to work, then I would have stayed in bed. The great thing about being a flight attendant is that our schedules generally are pretty flexible, so we can kind of choose when we work. It's not, like I've mentioned before, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 type of thing. We can do all our hours in the beginning of the month or at the end, or, you know, space it around where we have more days off in between. Just as long as we hit the minimum full-time hours that we need for the month. But anyways, I'm ready to go back. So hopefully we're able to board soon, as quickly as possible, and the flight time is quick. I'm gonna lay down. Time to go. Alright, I am officially tired. It was a short day. I did have to stop at the IT office for an unexpected issue with my iPad, but I was able to get that resolved, thank God. And now I'm just ready to go home. Ooh, there's my light. Let me stay out the light. I look crazy. And we'll see if I can pick up a trip tomorrow again. Hopefully another turn if there's something available. If not, I'll be teaching. Gotta pay bills. Gotta pay bills. Adulting is ghetto. Holiday season is upon the horizon. I need to start getting ready for Christmas. You have Christmas shopping, all that stuff. So, and outside of that, just personally, I want to just really, elevate my finances. And that's something that I feel everybody should aspire to do, just consistently, you know. Be content with what God gives you, but at the same time, like, apply yourself so that He will bless you. So I'm applying myself, and I want to elevate myself financially. So I need to, like, get better spending habits, get better budgeting habits. Even though I'm pretty good, it's not like I'm bad with that, but just I want to be even better. I would like to be a homeowner very soon, and other things, but that's like what do I call it, a goal of mine that is long term, because it's not really like long term, but it's also not like short. It's within the next, I would say, 3 years. I would like to be a homeowner. Where? I'm not sure, because I'm a flight attendant, so I can live anywhere. But nonetheless, I would like to be a homeowner in some capacity, whether that be an investment property, someplace that I have that, you know, I rent out, and I'm a landlord to build income, which is always great. But then also to help me for getting my actual dream home. I don't know. We'll see. I might find the dream home on the first go around and I'm cool. But that's the goal of mine. Anyways, I'm yapping. I want to go home. I want to get some rest. And I'll check back in with y'all later, whenever that is. I don't know. We'll see. Good morning, guys. I'm at the airport. I'm about to go in for an Aruba turn today. I am the one on this pairing, on this turn. Not sure if you guys know, but for flight attendants, we have like ranks on the aircraft. Well, for all the in-flight and flight crew, that there's a ranking. So obviously the captain is number one. He's in charge of the aircraft. What he says goes on the aircraft for the most part. After him is his first officer. After him or her, he or she, captain, first officer, he or she, is the F1, which is flight attendant 1. And they're the lead on the flight amongst the flight attendants. They're the ones that are expected or responsible to correspond with the pilots directly on behalf of the crew and on behalf of the cabin. So that's me today. It's not my desired position, only because it is a lot of responsibility. You are responsible for so much as the flight attendant 1. Yeah, I could go into further detail, but I don't have the time right now to explain it, but I will explain it to you guys, just to let you know exactly like how it's set up, because I don't know if people are aware that there is like a ranking system on the aircraft, and although we don't have actual management on the aircraft with us, we do answer to the pilots, or the captain rather, and then there's a ranking system after the captain, you know, based on what he or she wants for the aircraft. So anyhow, I'm the F1. It's a turn, so I don't mind being the F1 if it's a turn. Preferably, I don't want to be the F1. However, if I'm going to be the F1, I prefer if it's a turn. Being the F1 for an entire trip, I just feel like is a lot. So I prefer to not be. But obviously, if that's what I'm assigned and I can't swap it around or do anything to change that, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm trained to do it. I'm skilled to do it. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what my responsibilities are. It's just a matter of a preference, to say the least. This is post Hurricane Melissa. So all of that weather kind of like shifted upward. And yesterday, New York got like really bad rain. So it was like super windy and rainy, and I didn't work yesterday. I actually was hoping to pick up a turn yesterday, but I'm kind of sort of glad that I wasn't working, because I hear that the delays were crazy, and we were like in high alert as a result. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't have to work yesterday. But this is all the residual effects of that. So anything that was delayed yesterday, you know, it's a domino effect and affects the following days until it's sorted through. So I am hoping and praying, wishing on a star, that my flight goes as planned, as scheduled. We get out and we get back from Aruba, because I would really like to be home. As I've mentioned before, as nice as it is to fly around the world, there's nothing that compares to your own bed. So I would love to be home, so I can sleep in my bed, and just, you know, be home for the weekend, because I actually don't have anything scheduled this weekend, flying wise. So if I could go and come back, that would be amazing. But it wouldn't be such a bad thing to get stuck in Aruba. I'm not wishing that on me, but I'm just saying that if God so says, hey, it's not happening tonight for whatever reason, and I get stuck in Aruba, it wouldn't be terrible, you know. There are worse places to be this time of year. So, and Aruba is along that belt where they don't get those like serious tropical storms like hurricanes and such. So the weather around those waters is pretty tranquil, to say the least. So yeah, that wouldn't be horrible. But first priority, preference, just get me back home. So anyways, I'm rambling. I gotta get on this shuttle bus, but I'll catch in with you guys a little later. I do kind of like see how like my voice be changing back and forth. I don't know if I could say that it's code switching, but you know how you have your professional voice and then you have your like I'm at home voice. I definitely was speaking in my professional voice just now. But yeah, I don't know if you guys hear that. It sometimes switches back and forth where it's like, okay. Anyways, I noticed it, so that's why I was bringing it up. But let me get out of here because I'm rambling. So I'll check in with you guys later. Bye. Good morning. I didn't get a chance to check back in with you guys yesterday after my Aruba turn because I was tired. It was a long day. I started my day at like, and it wasn't an early morning. I started my day at like, what time do I have to be at work? 10 a.m. And it didn't finish until 10 p.m., which is the usual length of like a longer turn. Sometimes it could be even longer than that, but usually around 12 hours is how long you'll be once you get to work, arrive at work, once you land and come back, if that makes sense. It's gonna have to for now because I'm tired, y'all. I'm about to go get my hair done. I'm about to get it cut again because I would like it shorter than it is, and my hair grows back pretty fast, so I'm just gonna cut it. I'm tired. It is 7:32 a.m. and like I said, I got in at 10 or a little after 10. That's the time I made it back to my car. Yeah, and I didn't go to bed until much later than that because I had a few other things that I had to run and do. My sister relaxes my hair, so I still get relaxers, just so that I can have like more of a straight pixie cut. I'm not going to show y'all what it looks like right now because I don't have any product in my hair. I didn't do anything to my hair. I just went to sleep after she relaxed it and washed it, and I woke up. So it's not going to give what it's supposed to give right now. So I'm going to my stylist for her to style it and cut it. So I'll look like me again, or at least the me I want to look like. Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna head over and do that. It's cold out. We have officially entered winter, or I guess this would be fall. This is New York fall. It's just that like my bones are not ready. My bones aren't ready. That's honestly what it is. It's like, I don't know what's been going on, but I'd say probably like in the past close to 10 years. Close to. I don't think it's been a full 10 years. But maybe close to 10 years. We don't really have any preparation for the seasons. It just like, it'll literally be summer, and then all of a sudden like it snaps to fall weather out of nowhere. It's not like a gradual, it just snaps to fall weather. Then the weather will be like, well, actually, I'm not done with summer. I'll be back, guys. And then it comes back and we're like, oh, wow, like we're having some warm days in September, some warm days in October. And then it's like November. And here we go, freezing. And I don't know if it's the low iron in me, but I'm not prepared for this. I need a little ease in. You know how like when you get in the pool, are y'all like the ones that just jump in and jump into the pool and just be like, you know, screw it, I'm gonna jump in the pool and my body is going to adjust? Like a quick, I just gotta go? Or are you more of like the ease in? I could be either or, but I'm only either or on a hot day. Well, I'm only the jumping on a hot day. Otherwise, if it's not like a hot day, but it's still like a pool day, I'm easing in. So I say all of that to say, this is a shock to my bones. Like legit, a shock to my bones. And I can't deal. I really can't. And it's just gonna get colder and colder, and I'm not a fan of the cold anyway. And I feel like once you get to like a certain age or you start getting older, it's just like the cold don't, you know, the cold be knucking if you bucking with you. And it's not giving. But anyways, let me get out of here because I'm rambling. The sun's coming up, it looks pretty. I just finished at the salon. I got my hair cut and I'm loving the cut. Y'all can't really see it right now. I feel like I have this one hair that's sticking up, but maybe that's just my... Can't really see it right now because I'm in a car, but... Right? I'm happy that I got my hair cut. I'm going to show y'all a better view in a minute, but... Girl, my hair be growing. It was a lot to cut off today, but I'm glad that I got my hair cut. I need to do something nice with my day. We'll see. But yeah, I just finished with my hair. I'll show y'all a close-up view in a minute. This sun is like beaming right now, but I'll take it because I would rather the warmth than the cold. So let me run inside because I have to use the restroom. And when you get to be a grown woman, it's a little more difficult to just like hold. I gotta go. Hi guys, I'm back. So now you can see my hair a little bit better. Busy Scissors got busy yet again. Thank you, Tanisha. I found some place to go. My boyfriend asked me to dinner tonight, so we are having dinner currently. Why am I slumped over like this? This is so unattractive. We're having dinner currently, and I just, you know, threw a little something together with my outfit. Light beat on the face, nothing too crazy. And yeah, I'm wearing my new boots that I love, so I want to show y'all those. And we just came to grab a bite to eat at Grand Lux Cafe. And I can't wait to eat because I'm hungry. It's been a long day. You know how you just be tired when like you don't really have a lot going on, but you have a lot going on and you just be tired. And then also like when you're going, where you feel like it should be a day off, but it's not actually a day off because you still have like shit to do. That's how I be feeling. So I feel like I'm gonna really enjoy this food once it comes out because that's how hungry I am. And I'm also drinking Prosecco where we each have a glass of Prosecco, so you know, takes the edge off, relaxes you. I'm not a drinker anyway, so that helps me. But y'all can see my cut. I cut my hair even more. I like it this short because it's easy. And I could just wake up in the morning and just do this. My hairstylist, when I showed her like how short I wanted it again, because she's cut it this short before, she was like, so you basically just want to brush it. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to be able to wake up and go like this and just keep it moving. Not wake up and be like, oh, I need to curl this. I got a bump. I got to, no. If need be, a little hairspray, little finger the hair a little bit, and we out. That's it. That's what I want. Cute little pixie. Out the way. But yeah, anyways, I'm happy I made it out, and I am tired, so I'm sorry that I have low energy, but I'm tired and I'm drinking this Prosecco, as I said, so my energy is like on the mellow. I'll check in with y'all later. I'm waiting for this food to get out. Dinner was great. I enjoyed my chicken. Very flavorful. I got the chicken royale, and it's a crusted like Parmesan chicken with carrots, steamed carrots, and green beans and mashed potatoes. Really, really good. But it's my little fit I put on. Nothing too crazy. Just a little throw on. I feel fat. I feel like my pants are bulging. But I also feel a little like, you know, nice from the Prosecco. I had 2 glasses. That's enough for me. Quite enough. Let me show y'all my boots. These are my boots. Wait. These are my boots. So, this is the worst view ever to show somebody. Like, to do this with the ankle and show the... like, what is that? Anyways, it's my boots. Good morning. Good morning. It's actually a really nice day out. I'm coming back from the grocery store this Sunday morning. So I'm cooking dinner and hosting for some family. Well, my boyfriend's family. So, still family, right? We're having dinner at our house tonight. So, I ran to Trader Joe's, got a couple things, and I'm gonna cook dinner. I'm really tired. It is so beautiful out today. So beautiful out today. I'm feeling, I don't know, I'm in an emotional space. But also in a space of gratitude to God. So I just want to push my gratitude to God today as the message. Good morning. I don't have a lot of time. I'm running into the school to teach today. I picked up a teaching job, and the traffic coming down is like... Anyways, I picked up a teaching job today, so I need to run in. I made it on time because I had to be at 7:30, and I was just like, it's a little further distance, this school, from where I live. But I made it on time, so I'm running in. I hope that today goes smoothly. It usually goes smoothly when I work at schools. I'm hoping that today goes smoothly. Depending on different things, sometimes it'd be a little like stressful. But I'm just gonna run in, and I'll check back in with you guys maybe lunchtime and update you on how the day went. Okay, I told you I was gonna try my best to come back for lunch and I'm on my lunch period right now. The day has been a day. Like, I managed to go, I ran a Chick-fil-A. I just finished eating because I needed to take some time. But I was happy that I at least was able to get a little something. Pero today has been a day. Today has been a day. It's been a lot. And at this point, I'm just, trying to get my head back in the game. It's been a day. To all the parents out there, I salute y'all. And I want to encourage all the parents out there to salute your children's teachers, because today has been a day. And with that being said, I only have a few more minutes. I got to get back in, grab my students, and finish out the rest of the day. But it's been a day. So I just got home from teaching, and it was a day. Like I said at lunch, it was a day. Right now, I don't even have time to like fully decompress for that because I have an audition that came through. So I'm just like trying to get myself together, do my makeup a little bit, fixing my hair, and I need to record that before I lose sunlight. And then after that, I can finally have a decompression for the day. In which case, have me a nice little sparkling wine situation set up, mimosa me up for the night. But right now, I'm just trying to hurry up and, like I said, beat my face up a little bit, clean, clear, makeup, no makeup face is what I'm going for this particular self-tape audition. And then spice up my hair a little bit so I could go ahead and get on screen, get this video in, and be done. Then I can finally like relax. But today was a lot. It was a lot for today. So let me hurry up and get that done, and I'll check in with y'all once I finish up with everything, because I need to get this self-tape done. So I just finished my self-tape. It actually didn't take me that long. They thankfully didn't actually need too much, so it wasn't that difficult capturing the angles, the shots that they were requesting, and I was able to get through it pretty fast. I love when they're specific about what they want, but at the same time, like I mentioned in my previous video, that it's difficult doing self-tapes because you don't have the space necessary for some of the things that they request in terms of the depth of the photo or the video that they're looking for, to be able to provide like a full body shot. And then they want you to do full body profile, turning both sides, and it's like, most people in their apartments or in their homes don't have one space that's like wide enough and tall enough to give that without getting the rest of their apartment in the shot as well. So that's always the challenge for me whenever they're like, oh, now give us a full body. Now give us a profile full body. But like I said, for this particular one, it wasn't too crazy. So I was able to deliver something. But as I said before, they always know what they want. So if they like me, amazing. If they don't, then that's fine too. It's not this time around. Yeah, so I'm tired. I'm gonna go ahead and edit these shots in terms of like cutting it, because I don't do any other editing just like cutting it to put it together and send them so I could be done. And oh, now the sunlight wants to come in at the last minute. Great. Anyways, it's all right. It's all right. The video's done. So I'm going to go do that, and then I'm going to enjoy some libations because I need to decompress from the day that's been a day.